Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you two different cube transitions / effects that you can do. So for the first one, this is the length of 2 clips, so 1 second. You want to import your picture as well as a picture that you want to have like inside of the cube. So go to multi-layer, and for the first layer, just add your picture. For layer 2, add a color layer, and you can add either green or blue, whichever doesn't blend with the picture that you're using. Go to layout and search for reveal. You can use either the circle or the diamond. I'm just going to use the circle, but it would be the exact same thing with the diamond. So go to layer 2, and at the beginning make the layout 0, and at the end you want to increase the layout so it kind of fills the screen like this, so about 60 to 70. Then go about halfway through at 0.15 and just mark down the layout. Then add an in graph, and at the end add an out graph. And just create. Now go back to multi-layer and press 3D. Make your color background the same color that you used for the last clip. Layer 1 is going to be the picture that you're going to have inside the box, so add a mask. And then layer 2 is the new clip that we just made. And then add a mask and mask out the shape. Go to layout and add cuboid. Then just increase the size of layer 2. For layer 3, just add your original picture and add cuboid, then press this arrow and press bottom. And then you just want to copy the keyframes from layer 2. Now just go back to layer 1, and you want to just drag this down so you can see if your person fits. Obviously mine doesn't, so I'm just going to decrease the size a bit. Now you can add a master, and you can just animate this however you want. I'll show you an example. I'm going to keep the size to 100 at the beginning, and I'm going to decrease the size at the end. And I'm going to mark that halfway through and just add my graphs. At the end, I'm going to turn it horizontally by about 50. I'm going to mark that down halfway as well and add my graphs again. And then if you want to add a little transition into the next clip, just go about halfway through your clip and go to the vertical arrows, mark that down, and then at the end just turn it to about 15 to 20 and add an in graph. If you want to add a top layer to your cube, then just copy layer 3 and add it to your master and press cuboid. This time you're going to make it the top, of course. And then just copy keyframes from layer 3, and there you go. So for the next transition, same thing, it'll take the length of 2 clips, so about 1 second. Go to multi-layer, and for the first layer, just add your picture. Edit the keyframes and make the size 0 at the beginning, and then at the end, just increase it a little bit. About like halfway, like 50 to 70 maybe. Go about halfway, so about 0.15, and mark down the size, then just add your graphs. For layer 2, you just want to add a color layer, so whatever color you want. Then add a mask, and you want to add a shape mask. So you want to add a square mask right here, and then just decrease it by tapping below the little circle. Then just press this little person to invert the mask like that. And I can see there's a bit of an outline, and then you can just keep increasing or decreasing the size as you'd like. Now just press create. Now go back to multi-layer. You can just keep the color background blue and just add your new clip directly on it. You don't have to mask anything. Or if you want to use your background already, then just add your new clip and just add a mask and mask out the blue. Now press 3D, go to layout, and then just add cuboid. Now just go into layer 2, and you can just animate this however you want, and I'll show you an example. So at the beginning, I'm just gonna turn it horizontally by about like 15, and then at the end, I'm gonna turn it to 0. This is gonna be like transitioning from the last clip, so I'm just gonna add an out graph. And then at the end, I'm just gonna turn it horizontally by about like 50. Then just mark it halfway and add your graphs. And once you're happy with how it looks, just create, and you're done.